We are live. What is up, everybody, and welcome to the 16th Tribal Council of YouTube Survivor Season 7. I am here with the new merged Yeehaw tribe. Say hi, guys.
What up, what up?
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm so glad we changed the
Hello,
name.
can you mute on Skype? Can you leave the call?
Can whoever's on the Skype
Do I
call,
need
I
like,
think it's Glow.
mute
Hold
or
on.
leave?
We're having a bit of an overflow problem at the moment.
Can you leave the call?
Okay, there we go. All right, so Dalton, what was the immunity challenge you guys had to compete in?
It was the stupid Google Feud game, and to be honest, it might as well have been called if you don't have a life. Congratulations.
All right, so Brad, it appears that you don't have a life according to Dalton, but you are immune for this vote at least. So is not having a life worth it in this game?
Like how crazy today's vote has been? Yep.
All right, so Joey, what is he meaning by today's vote being crazy?
It has switched up so many times. I've heard so many different names, so I have no earthly idea who is getting out. It's been crazy.
Julian, you, how many names have been thrown around? On a 15-person tribe, I would assume more than just 2.
I've heard many names. I feel like over like a third of the cast, maybe even like a half, have been like thrown out. But I disagree with Joey. I feel like it's kind of more cut and dry. I feel like I've made it clear.
I wrote down if you need a list of how many names I've heard.
Go, Glow.
I've heard Anastasia, Billy, James R, Julian W, Julian U, Yoshi, Joey, Tim, and Dalton.
What?
Oh my god!
You think I'm just saying that, don't you? You think I'm just saying that? Okay, I wrote them down.
Yeah, don't do it too loud.
I also heard Alex. I don't know.
Okay, so that's a little bit more than 2 names, Julian W. So what does it come down to when we're figuring out who to vote off here?
It comes down to what the most cohesive group can get together, because there's not a lot of cohesion within this tribe. Everything has flipped around so many different times over the course of not even the last 24 hours.
Whose music is that?
It's my brother's. I told him not to do it too.
Oh.
I don't think anything has stayed solid for too long of a period of time. I think this vote is going to be very telling for where this game goes from here.
All right, so Yoshi, you've been left in the dark before on these votes. Are we expecting a blind side tonight, or do we pretty much know what's going on?
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised because I'm the king at getting blindsided. So I would not be surprised if there was. So I'm just preparing myself right now, emotionally, to not freak out and not scream and keep my cool and calm. I'm a namaste right now. So that's it.
All right, so Julian, as soon as the new tribe chat was made, a fight starts. Like literally, it was like 5 minutes, I think.
What?
Hey,
No.
Anyway, so what was that all about?
It's pretty simple actually. I don't fucking like Julian W. I think he's a loser. I think he's weird. I think he's
Alex,
ugly.
I
don't
can't
like him,
hear
so-
anybody answering your questions, so I can't do this tribal unless I can hear people. What's going on?
I'm just asking Julian you about that fight that happened at the start of like when I made the tribe chat a couple days ago.
No, what I'm asking you, and I'm not trying to interrupt Julian, you answering you, is I can't hear him talking.
Can anyone else hear me?
I can hear you. The viewers.
Okay.
It's just that
Okay.
something's wrong with Glow's Hangouts because she couldn't hear Anastasia last time.
Oh. Well, anyways, like I was saying, I just don't like him. I think he's a pussy. I think he's like a terrible player, but the thing he's good at is being like good with people. I guess he knows his community. He's probably has the most connections in this community. So it makes sense for him to get me out. It doesn't make sense for anyone else, but it's whatever. I respect a game, and I've been saying since the beginning, if it is my time to go, I will be voting for Julian W. And he could literally be sitting next to my mom, and I would still vote for him.
Is it
So you guys think
possible
I'm
for me to go to YouTube and be able to hear them, but mute myself? I can't hear.
Yeah, potentially.
I can't play this tribal and know what I want to do if I can't hear them talking. It's not anything I've done wrong.
All right. So, Julian W., do you have a response to what Julian you just said?
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, I guess.
Yep, man, that's mine.
All right, so y'all agree on something. That's a start. All right. So, Rob, drama's going down between the Julians. Is it the Battle of the Julians, this vote? Is that where this is headed?
I mean, a common theme this season has been people making it seem like somebody's going to be getting the votes and then somebody else gets the votes. So,
a common theme
you never know. And I'm really
Glow.
annoyed because I'm hearing myself talk like somebody left their shit on.
I think it's Glow, but she got it fixed.
That's it.
Okay. So, James R., your name came up in this when Glow listed off a bunch of names that she has heard today. So, why do you think your name
Whose name didn't come up? Let's be honest.
Okay, still, my question to James R. is, why do you think your name came up? I thought you could talk. He said, I don't know, it wasn't for long, but he doesn't know why. Great answer. All right, so Dalton, at the last tribal council you attended, you had a visit. So I just want to know how that was.
It was good. My brother says it gets still
So
good
Joey,
loud.
What's up?
your name also came up in this whole vote shenanigans. So why do you think your name came up?
I think the main reason my name came up is one, because of the last tribal with Grace. And I pushed my limits with that. I think I went too far, which I did. And I've tried to do my best to repair my relationships with everyone for pushing my limits, but I don't think I did a good job at it. But as well, I believe people believe that I'm a threat. So right now, I don't know if I'm getting voted out or not. It's really up in the air for me.
So Vlad, that immunity necklace must feel really nice, but we also got to think about idols, because there's only been one played throughout this entire game, which is kind of crazy because this is my series we're talking about. So, are we expecting an idol play tonight?
Yeah, I think there's at least 2 idols out there. I don't think we're gonna see both of them play tonight, but I think we'll see at least one.
Alright, so now I'm going to go to the open-ended questions. First up, raise your hand if you think you are the one going home tonight. We see Yoshi, Rob, Julian W, Julian U, James R shaking his hand, Glow, Joey, and Dalton. So, pretty much everyone except for Vlad. And then the next question, if you do go home tonight, what will be your biggest regret?
Mine.
Go ahead.
You. Nope, you.
My biggest regret would probably be the missed opportunity. My biggest regret would probably be missed opportunities, because there's been several chances to take out the people who are now coming for my neck tonight, and they just weren't taken. And there's a good chance I'm going to pay for that tonight.
Period.
Mine is definitely the whole. I should have just kept my mouth quiet last tribal. That's my biggest thing.
James D also raised his hand just in the YouTube chat.
Cool. Anyways, my biggest regret would Probably not be anything about the game. Like, I feel like I was always on the bottom. Like, Julian W ran Bliss. He ran his next tribe. He ran the next one. If I go, he's running this one. So there's not much I could have done. Like, I definitely made it further than I should have. But my regret would be not to see Julian W go, because I know it would be so sad. He's so invested in this game. He comments first in all of these little chats. I've like watched one tribe I wasn't in, because some of us have a life, but it's okay. I'll go to jury and I will be the biggest Julian W supporter ever. And that's it.
So, question. If you don't like people on this site hosting their own games, why are you here?
What do you mean?
Like, earlier on, you attacked me for hosting my own series, but
I
like,
didn't attack you.
You're in a game hosted by someone else. If you have a problem with it, then why are you participating in one?
Babe, I didn't say I had a problem with you for hosting it. You tried to say I was more connected. And you were like, oh, I only go on this for this game. I'm like, girl, you host your own games, which is why you go on this more. You know these people more than me. You talk to these people. You call them your best friends. So don't do that bullshit with me. You don't.
I don't talk to people outside. I don't talk to people outside of games or chat.
If you're gonna call someone out, at least be honest. I've been so honest when I call people out. I don't fucking like you. I think you look weird. I think your beard is fucking ugly. Makes me want to vomit. And that's honest. You've never been honest with me. You're a pussy. You're scared of me. So therefore, that's why I don't fucking like you. Not only because of that, but because you lie. If you were honest and like, yeah, these people love me, like I'd be like, damn, I respect that. But like, I don't respect that. But if that's what makes you win, then whatever.
Would you like a bit of honesty then?
Give me honesty, girl. Come on.
Okay, I don't like you either. I think you're annoying as fuck and you need to...
No. You don't like me? Oh, that is a shocker. It's like, but this is the funny part for everyone watching.
You're such a tryhard, though. You create drama because you're bored just to create drama.
Listen, just for everyone else to know, though, like, every time I've called Julian W out before this, he's denied ever coming for me. He's denied not liking me. So this is the first time he's, like, actually, like, bucked up and, like, said something. So I'm proud, but it's, like, kind of sad that it took you this long after I've, like, insulted you, like, 20,000 times. But that's me.
Okay, I have a question. Hello.
Go ahead.
So who was in charge of throwing my name out there? Because literally until Glow said something, I did not hear my name one time.
Yeah, I didn't hear your name either.
So
I didn't hear Anastasia's.
I don't know where that is. That motherfucker is like 11 out of 15 people. So who's throwing out all these names?
Well, that answers your question.
Exactly. All right. Okay, thanks for your time. Bye.
I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna like say, "Oh, it was me." But okay.
No, but
so
people could throw other people under the bus. It's just Survivor. Like, no. Okay.
I don't think it's happening. So, with that being said, the questionnaire part of this tribal is done. I'm gonna go get the votes. Now is the time for shout-outs, calling people out, changing your vote, which with 15 people I expect a lot of. So, yeah.
Shout out to Lena, whoever the fuck that is, for saying my eyebrows are whatever, iconic. I love you.
Maddie.
Shout out to Naya.
Whew, this is a good tribal. Okay.
Shout out to Maddie, I guess, since she's...
Yeah.
But no. It's a mess.
I would just like to give a shout out to...
we really are.
Excuse me. I'd like to give a shout out to Thick Ass Becky. I'd like to give a shout out to Matilda. And I want to give a shout out to Liz. Shout out to you too. Thank you. God
bless. Shout out to everyone in the cast who couldn't make it on the Hangout.
Period.
Shout out to Jody
Period.
Winchesky. And shout out to Grace. I'm sorry we didn't get to work together. You seem like a really cool cat. And what happened to you at the last tribal was, I don't think you deserve that. I think it was crazy. And I know we weren't like the best of friends or anything, but you deserved a lot better than that.
Yeah. Shout out to Grace and Bergs, both robbed. Miss y'all.
Shout out to all the pre-merge.
No, not all of them.
Shout out to Mark.
Only Grace and Bergs.
Yeah, shout out to Mark.
Shout out to Mark. Thank God I never had to play a day in this game with him. Like, that would have been bad.
Shout out to Maddie. I don't know if you're in the chats or anything, but you're always there, and I love you, girl. Shout out to you.
Shout out to all my fallen comrades that I was blindsided by. So shout out to y'all.
Shout out to Billy. We've been on this tribe for a really long time, and I don't know you.
Shout out to Alex for being a great host who I love, but not in a sexual way.
Thank you.
Hey.
I love him in a sexual way.
Asexual. Okay.
I think Billy commented in the chat. Hey, I'm here.
Hi, Billy.
Hey, girl.
Message me. I miss you. Or I'd like to meet you.
I honestly thought it was the other Billy that was in until like a couple days ago. The host, Billy.
This is stressful. Like, this is really stressful.
Glow, where are your shout outs, girl?
I don't think she can hear on this.
She can't. I'll give him 4. Shout out to Ron. I showed him me and he didn't show me him. Shout out to Samantha. First lesbian I actually liked. First. Love you, Glow. Kidding. Kidding.
Shout out to Jeff Probst. Give my girl Glow a shout out or a call sometime.
I didn't even know she had the 2 pigtails in.
Adventurous.
She's
state.
looking good. She's working it.
I think she's talking, but I think she's muted.
Yes, she is.
She is.
Oh.
Giving 2 minutes, and then we're going to go to the votes.
I like everybody that's on this tribe. I don't hate or dislike anybody, but all of y'all on Bliss, Borealis, and whatever else names you've got, chats galore, I'm sure. I don't feel like I've got anybody. So good luck to how the hell this vote goes, because I have no idea.
Where's Tim?
Were y'all even able to hear that?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm disappointed in 14 freaking players. 14 players.
Did you say you're disappointed?
Not anyone more than the other.
Yeah, she said she's disappointed.
Wait, why?
Yoshi wants to know why you're disappointed.
I'm disappointed in the gameplay of many players in this game, but I'm not, because of how I feel, going to call any one player out. That's not the way I want to play this game. I will tell the ones I'm disappointed in one-on-one if they so wish.
Are you disappointed in me?
I'm not going to do something where it looks like I'm pointing at one player by something I say and then something I might say to another more than the other, because I don't feel that way. I am not this mess, I'll tell you. This is a messy tribal behind the
Logan got me
scenes.
She got me discombobulated. I'm just gonna stop asking questions.
Having chats on both sides, or if there's 3 sides, well, there's probably 4 sides. You can have a minute and tell me one thing and then tell me another. I never betray one to the other of what I'm going to do. I have a decision on what I think I'm going to do, and then I end up with 10 damn names out of 15 people.
Fucking
Unbelievable.
yeehaw, girl, yeehaw.
10 names.
Yeah. All right. I have the votes. Do I? Yes. If anyone has a hidden immunity item and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. 3, 2, 1. All right. I will reveal the votes. First vote. Billy. Second vote. Julian.
Who
You.
the fuck? Just kidding.
With a kissy face. Third vote. Icky Joey. That's one vote Joey, one vote Billy, one vote Julian you. Fourth vote. Julian you.
That's rude.
Fifth vote. Joey says sad face love you. Sixth vote. Julian you.
So mean.
Seventh vote. Joey. That's 3 votes Joey. 3 votes Julian you. 1 vote Billy L. 8 votes left.
That's a lot of fucking votes.
8th vote. Julian you. 9th vote. Joey. 10th vote. Julian you. 11th vote. Joey. That's 5 votes Joey. 5 votes Julian you. 1 vote Billy L. 4 votes left.
Joey, what about our showmans?
12th vote. Julian you. 13th vote. Joey. That's 6 votes Joey. 6 votes Julian you. 1 vote Billy L. 2 votes left.
God.
14th vote. Joey. 8 votes Joey. 7 votes Joey. 6 votes Julian you. 1 vote Billy L. 1 vote left. 15th and final vote. 16th person voted out of YouTube Survivor. And the first member of our jury.
Me, bitch. Get the
Joey.
fuck out of here. Enjoy jury boo boo.
You're a liar.
What are your final
You are a fucking liar, Julian.
You are not a good liar, though. Like, you are not a good liar.
What did I not lie about?
What? Your idol play? Where was that, huh?
I thought we had majority. I do have an idol.
Joey was voted out with an idol.
Bye, boo.
That was for Grace, baby.
I deserve that. I still made more than so.
Huh?
Joey.
I'm still in jury, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Our show meant to live on in jury.
All right, Joey. Final words.
Well, number 1, fuck you, Grace. Still. Number 2, fuck you, Julian. You're a lying ass poor. You can go live a slutty life, and I hope you get voted out next.
I will continue to live a slutty life.
I did.
Bye, babe.
Extra. The tribe is spoken.
Bye.
All right. So with that being said, Joey is the first member of our jury. He will be added to Ponderosa shortly, and you guys will have an immunity challenge up soon. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload by The Disney Nerd. Also, make sure you follow me on TikTok at The Disney Nerd YT, and make sure you follow Jay on TikTok at JBirdNifty. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.